What's going on, everybody? Assalamu alaikum and welcome back to Amazing is Life. I just messed up there. Let's do that again. Assalamu alaikum, everybody. Welcome back to Amazing is Life. So happy that every single one of you could be here right now. I want to talk to you guys about something that is immensely important to me, and it's something that I've been struggling with for a long time. And recently, I just kind of, I guess this last movie or documentary I watched on Netflix called Vegucated pushed me over the proverbial hill there. And no, this movie is not about becoming a vegetarian. It's not about becoming a vegan, all that stuff. It is essentially about educating ourselves. So let me just rewind for people who, have no idea. Like, I just kind of dove in and they're probably like, yo, what is this guy talking about, man? So what I'm talking about is how you, yes, you and me and every single person in this planet, on this planet, especially living in this country, can change the world. And the simplest way you can do that is, can I have a drum roll? No, can't afford that yet. But drum roll, please. The other accent coming in. What? Drum roll, please, is how you can save the environment is by eating less meat. I've said it. Oh God, they're coming for me, man. Oh, shoot, they're coming to get me now. Yes, you heard me right. Meat, eggs, dairy, big no-no, not good for the environment. And you're probably sitting there thinking like, really? I can't eat eggs now, I can't eat meat, I can't eat cows, man, I can't eat chicken, turkey, bacon, man, I love that stuff. Milk, just guzzling milk by like gallons, butter all over everything, spreading it on my skin because I love butter. And just yogurt, can't do it, man. Cannot do it. If you really care about the environment, you just can't do it. I'm sorry to say. And a lot of people are going to be like, man, really, do I care about the environment or do I really care about, my desires? I'm going to go ahead and eat that steak, and that's cool. That's going to happen. But let me educate you, and let me actually restate that. Let me help you educate yourself. Okay, so there's an article I just wrote, and you can check it out on my website called amazingislife.com, and it is pretty much summarizing why I believe eating less meat, eating less eggs, less dairy, cutting these things, really the goal is entirely out of your diet, can actually save the world. And isn't that amazing? Don't you want to be someone who saves the world? I mean, come on, don't you want to be one of those people? Because if you're one of those people that's like, man, the world sucks, I hate the world is just, global warming, and you're just sitting there and you're like, man, you know what? I'm so insignificant, I can't really do anything to change it. Well, here's your chance. Golden opportunity. Now, if you don't take this opportunity and you keep complaining that the world is, going to end and, global warming, all this stuff is happening and, there's nothing that can be done about it, then, let me know and I'll come over to your house and I'll slap you in the face with this book. Because this book right here is one of the many resources that I point out in my article on how you can take these veils off your eyes. Because right now, honestly, the way that the world is working, and the more you read and the more you educate yourself, the more you're going to find this out, is that it's like this. Honestly, it's literally like you're a horse, and what are they doing to those horses that are racing or that they use, on the streets? They put these blindfolds on them, like this, so they can just see in front of them. You know what I mean? So it's like focused vision. It's like, what do I want this horse to see? They don't want them to see all this stuff. Why? Because then distractors like, oh God, the horse is going to be like, damn, I'm on a highway. Craziness, right? So that's exactly the same thing. The more you read, the more you educate yourself, the more, you learn, you will understand that what I'm saying is not something crazy. It's not this far-fetched idea. It's not this radical idea. It's actually very simple. So that is what this movie is about. That's what this little clip is about here. And the first resource I'm going to point you guys to is Eat to Live by Mr. Joel. I don't know how to pronounce his name, but this guy right here, you can find this book on Amazon. And this book is amazing, okay? It pointed me to an amazing study called the China Study. Read about that. Watch, there's an amazing lecture, and I will post all of these things on the little link down there so you can go and actually visit these websites or these resources. Second thing I would say is watch this movie called, it's a documentary on Netflix. So I know you all have Netflix, okay, because I know you binge watching, Breaking Bad and, what's that new show everyone's raving on about? Narcos, right? Yeah, this is how much I watch TV. I have no idea what's going on. But go on there, go on the documentary section, type in there Cowspiracy, and you are gonna see a movie that will literally take your mind and just blow it apart. And it will educate you so deeply that you will be moved and at how, you know, you didn't know about this stuff. It's amazing, honestly. All sarcasm, you know, aside, it is an amazing movie. It's well shot. It's you know, co-produced or directed, I believe, by Leonardo DiCaprio. Props to that man. I mean, what an amazing guy. So that's number 2 resource. That was that first book that I told you guys about, Eat to Live. Second, Cowspiracy. Third, another documentary on Netflix. How easy is this, guys? How easy is it to educate yourself these days? Just watch something. It's like an hour. You know, you do it already. So the third thing is the third documentary I would point you guys to is an amazing documentary called Vegucated. It's on Netflix as well. And this woman, what she does is she's a vegetarian. She takes 3 people living in New York City, and I just, you know, scratched my butt. That was kind of weird, right? And it's kind of weird, you know, I'm being on camera. You can't do these things, but you should watch that because she pretty much takes these 3 guys, not guys and girls. There's 2 girls and 1 guy, and they're from all like various backgrounds, right? So there's a girl from Honduras, there's a guy, and there's a woman who's a psychiatrist, and she's a single mother. So it shows you, like, you know, these different people with different backgrounds and different, you know, walks of life, and they go for 6 weeks on this vegetarian diet, right? And she goes through the whole system, man, from point A to B, what's going on the farm, and on these farms, what's going on in the slaughterhouses, you know, how is eating meat destroying our environment, and it's all good, right? But first, you gotta watch Cowspiracy, read this book if you want to. You know, reading is a difficult thing, so you know, definitely watch the Cowspiracy, watch the Hamza Yusuf lecture where he talks about fair trade. You know, then watch Vegucated, and then finally read this book. And after all that, if you still want to, read my article. It summarizes, because as a Muslim, you know, and this is not exclusive to Muslims. My channel has never been exclusive, you know, just for Muslims. I refute that idea. As a Muslim, I care about every single human being. Okay, I don't care if you're Muslim, I don't care if you're atheist, I don't care if you're gay, lesbian, black, white. I really don't care. As long as you're a human being and you're a pulse, I care about you. Okay, and my intent is to use what I learned to kind of make other people realize what I was blinded to. It's not like I knew these things before. You know, it took me a long time. It took me years and years and years to get to this place. So I want to, you know, share these insights with you, because if we want to make a difference, we have to do it together, right? I could cut out meat and all that stuff, and yeah, it's making a difference, but imagine if I get 2 more people to do it, 3 more people to do it, 10, 15, 20, we get hundreds of people to do it, you're making a credible change, you know, in the world. So that's it for now, lads. That's what I want you guys to do. That's your homework assignment. It's a fun homework assignment. It's so much fun. I mean, oh my God, dude, these movies are so well shot these days. You can just sit back, get some popcorn, you know, without butter, and just have fun. So I'm gonna continue this series and talk more and more about, you know, vegan and vegetarian. And now, just to kind of preface this, I am not a vegetarian. I'm not a vegan. I will never abide by these labels that I'm a vegan, I'm a vegetarian, I'm an activist. I don't like these labels, because it puts you in these boxes, and I believe that that's just the wrong way to tackle these problems. I'm a Muslim. I'm a human being. First and foremost, as a Muslim, all of these ideas, being a vegan, treating people fairly, treating the environment, caring for the environment, you know, giving rights to the animals, to people, you know, all minorities of all ethnicities, all these things are in the religion of Islam. Wow. I know, it's a shock, right? You know, all the things you see on Fox News and CNN, you're probably like, really? Muslims care about the world? Yes, we do. And you know, it might not seem like it, but we really do. It's in our religion. So that's why I'm so excited about this, man. It's not something that's hard. It's something that I have to do. It's something that I am compelled to do by my religion, to eat better, to make more conscious decision on everything from the clothes I wear, to the hand soap I use, to the shoes that I wear, to the you know, the stuff I put in my fridge. All these things matter. And if you don't think they matter, then, my friends, you have been duped, and you are exactly what, you know, what leads to the dumbing of generations, that leads to this, you know, this blindfolding of people, that they don't even realize the truth. They can't see the truth anymore. It's sad. And I want to change that, and I can only change that if we work together and we change together. So please support me. There's a thing on here, the Amazing Life. Please support my channel, subscribe to my channel, like, comment, share. Guys, the only way we can make a difference is if we work together. So please, I hope you visit the resources that I'm gonna put in the link description below. Go check out the article. Please go watch these documentaries, and I pray that you have and continue to have an amazing life. Thank you so much, guys. See you next time.